Om Swastiastu. Hello everyone. Hello Mr. Wijaya. How are you today? Hopefully you are in a good condition. So today I would like to present the material. It's about the article. The title of the article is Mentoring Meaningful English Learning Through Video Production and Instrument Development Report. Okay, next, what we will discuss. So in this occasion, uh, I would like to discuss about the introduction of the article. Number 2 is the method of the article. And then number 3, the result and discussion. And then number 4 is the conclusion. So the first is about the introduction. In the introduction, the writer mentioned about the background, why they choose this topic as their study. And then they said that students in Indonesia has a low motivation in learning English. Many of them, I mean the students, say that English is a difficult subject for them. So that's why the writer want to increasing their motivation to learning English, because nowadays, as we know, the technology and then English as the international language is really important for the young generation. And then the purpose of the study. So from this article, the purpose is to developing an instrument to measure student perception of the meaningfulness of English learning using video production. So on this article, the writer mentioned that this not about we learn English through the video. No, the emphasis is the students are able to learn English, uh, and then they can make their own video, crafting the video. And then the scope of the study. The scope of the study on this article is about the video production as a tool to know meaningful learning English. And then the research problem. Does a video production able to increasing meaningful learning English? So in the finding and then the discussion, we will see the answer. Does a video production able to increasing meaningful and then the motivation of the student to learning English? And next is about the methods. The writers use about the method about mixed method is about the qualitative and also the quantitative, because the writer used the questionnaire to get the data, and then the questionnaire is include the data by the number and also the comment that come from the sampling or the participant. Okay, there are 7 steps by Burge about the instrument developing. Number 1 is about defining the construct to be measured. And then number 2, defining the target population. So on this on this part, the writer make a target, how many population who will respond the questionnaire, something like that. And then number 3, reviewing related the text. And then developing prototypes. And then number 5, evaluating the prototype. Number 6 is revising the instruments. Number 7 is collecting data on the validity and reliability of the instruments. Okay, next is about also still about the method. So from this article, the researchers or the writer mentioned that the target population of the instrument are male and female students. from any level of education, both formal and informal, students from 3 different classes at the local state university in Bali province. So it means this article are took place in Bali, and then the population or the participant is collected from the local university that with the 3 different classes. And then on this article, the researcher also mentioned about there were 86 participants, is consisting of 55 male and then 32 female students. So all of the students who has a participant, they come from English education department or English department. Okay, next about the result or the finding. So on the result, the researchers give 2 questionnaires. The first one is about the first questionnaire. They are asked about 6 variables with the agree and disagree choice. So on this first questionnaire, the participants I'll answer the questions, but the answer of the question, they only need to choose they are agree, disagree, strong disagree, or strong agree. And then the result from the first questionnaire, after, the result from the first questionnaire checks by the 5 judges. That means these 5 judges are come from English education. So they already work in the English education for more than 10 years. And then they do revision of the result of the questionnaire. And then there are 3 revisions. Number 1 is the word revision. They fix the word that means it's not proper yet, so the judges make it proper. And then number 2 is revision about the question number for the number 19 and 20. And then number 3 is the grammatical mistakes. So the judges fix the grammatical mistake from the first questionnaires. And then the final instrument has a total of 23 items with the Cronbach alpha value and then the Cronbach alpha based on the standardized item value are 0.903 and then 0.932 respectively. So it means after the revision, the writer get the data, and it consists with 23 items, and then we move to the discussion. From the discussion, the study are able to develop an instrument to measure the student perception of the meaningfulness of English learning video production. So on this discussion, the writer compared their result or their finding with the another or the previous researcher who take a topic with the same topic is related with the instrument with the video production, something like that. So after they comparing the result, they get the final answer or the final result is about this study, this research about the video productions are able to develop an instrument to measuring student perception of the meaningfulness of English learning using video production. So on this part, the emphasis is about it's not about this. I mean, the teachers use the video to learn, to teach students. But the emphasis is student must be able to learn English language through video, and then they can make the video and they can share about how to make a video, how to make a content, and then they can make their creativity, and also they can create their own video basis with the English. That's the emphasis. And then the conclusion. The conclusion is about technology development are able to increasing student motivation in learning English by creating video production. The instrument is developed using board 7-step instrument development process. So as I already mentioned before, from this study, the result is about this technology development, about the video production are able to increasing student motivations in learning English by creating a video production. So this answer was taken by the instrument using board 7-step instrument develop process that I already mentioned in the method. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation. I hope you can understand and then get the point about this article. And then for me, this article is really good for the educator or the teacher, because the teacher can use this result to teach student English in the classroom, because the emphasis is not only about the student are able to in to learn English by video, but they should able to creating their own video to learn English, and then they enjoy the process of learning. That's the emphasis that I got from this article. Okay, I think that's all about my explanation. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Om Santi 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 Om.